Rocket Lab has been chosen by the U.S. Space Force to compete in the National Security Space Launch, NSSL, Phase 3 Lane 1 program, which has a maximum value of $5.6 billion. Rocket Lab's Neutron rocket, a reusable carbon composite medium lift launch vehicle, will be used for high-priority national security missions and single and multi-satellite constellation deployment. Neutron can deploy payloads up to 13,000 kilograms and aims to provide performance, affordability, and reliability in medium launches. The first launch is scheduled for the second half of this year, with a minimum of 30 missions expected to be awarded within the program's contracting period through 2029. Rocket Lab also successfully launched a mission for wildfire detection company Aurora Tech within 4 months of contract signing. The Finding Hot Wildfires Near You mission lifted off from New Zealand and deployed 8 satellites to a low Earth orbit, enhancing Aurora Tech's global capabilities and allowing continuous real-time monitoring of wildfires. This marks the 5th launch for Rocket Lab in 2025 and brings their total number of satellites deployed to 224. KULR announced its financial results for Q4 and full year 2024. Revenue increased by 44% to $3.37 million, and operating loss decreased by 29% to $3.54 million compared to the same quarter last year. The company had $29.83 million in cash as of December 31, 2024, up from $1.19 million at the end of 2023, and held $20.28 million in Bitcoin at the end of 2024, compared to none at the end of 2023. Gross margin was 64% for the quarter ended December 31, 2024, compared to 29% for the same period last year. KULR has been awarded contracts for defense and U.S. Navy applications. They received a contract to develop specialized phase change material, PCM, heat sinks for a major missile program, further establishing their role in mission-critical defense applications with potential multi-decade production runs. Additionally, they were granted another contract by the U.S. Navy to advance its internal short-circuit, ISC technology, enabling it to activate at higher temperatures and supporting safety-critical uses, including aviation that adheres to FAA and ESA standards. KULR also launched its KULR Zero Vibe solution integrated with the NVIDIA Jetson Edge AI platform. This combination provides superior vibration mitigation and artificial intelligence capabilities for reliable high-performance operation in Edge AI environments. Separately, KULR announced it will allocate up to 90% of surplus cash as a primary asset in its treasury program, Bitcoin. The company has expanded its Bitcoin holdings to 668 BTC. For space applications, a service agreement was signed to launch KULR One Space K1S battery in collaboration with ExoLaunch on a SpaceX rideshare mission set for 2026. This is an important step towards developing safer and higher-performing battery systems tailored for space applications, as the space battery market is predicted to grow from $3.9 billion to $6.35 billion by 2030. Additionally, KULR regained compliance with NYSE American stockholders' equity requirements after demonstrating adherence to applicable standards for 2 consecutive quarters, resolving previous non-compliance issues. There's also a partnership with EDOM Technology, a premier integration and distribution company, which will allow KULR to deliver its energy management products and solutions to Taiwan, a major hub for AI supply chain development. This collaboration comes as KULR is positioning itself to address the global surge in demand for AI infrastructure. Additionally, KULR has announced an active collaboration with the U.S. Army to evaluate the effectiveness of their Vibe system in reducing vibration and enhancing operational efficiency on AH-64E Apache and UH-60 Black Hawk helicopters. The planned 12-month study aims to reduce maintenance costs and improve reliability while bolstering operational availability. Internationally, a licensing agreement was signed with a new technology partner for advanced carbon fiber cathode applications in nuclear reactor systems in Japan. This will be applied to laser-based nuclear fusion systems, as well as small modular reactors, SMRs. In addition, KULR collaborated with the Scripps Research Institute's Boron Lab to develop a pyrolytic carbon electrode material that serves as a low-cost and versatile alternative to traditional amorphous carbon materials, overcoming limitations in cost and scalability for large-scale synthetic organic applications. Gevo also announced their financial results for the fourth quarter and full year 2024. The fourth quarter saw a cash balance of $259 million, total operating revenue and investment income of $8.9 million and $32.7 million for the full year. The RNG subsidiary generated $15.8 million in revenue. Project development costs increased due to patent-related expenses, personnel costs, and consulting fees. Acquisition-related costs were incurred for the Red Trail purchase agreement. Facility idling costs decreased as they relate to Luverne facility maintenance. The loss from operations increased mainly due to higher acquisition, administrative, and project development costs. Interest expense rose due to interest on remarketed bonds, while interest and investment income decreased due to cash usage for capital projects and operating costs. For more on these and other companies, follow Ascencore. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.